Alright, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with a very quick video about a new synergy for Masacre that happens to be on our new skill champion, Valkyrie. Alright? This new synergy is really solid for him. It's very good. The final hit of Masacre's heavy attack inflicts an Intimidate debuff for 10 seconds, making the opponent more defensive and reducing the block efficiency by 20%. This ability can't be activated again until the next time Masacre's bat ignites, and if you're playing him properly, you're going to be ignited over and over. Alright? So, that's really good, man. Now, Masacre, if you don't know, he gets a nice benefit from hitting into the defender's block, just like Valkyrie does, right? The two are actually very similar, to be entirely honest. But basically, what this allows you to do, because you can hit into the block the entire time, you don't have to do that, but what you really want to do is throw that special 2 into the block. That's the best thing, man. If you're getting like, you know, a very aggressive AI, which I mean, hey, that's great because usually they're super duper passive lately. But if you're getting like a really aggressive AI, it might be hard to like get that special 2 off into their block. So throwing the heavy attack right when you need it to get them into the corner so you can hit into the block, throw the special 2, it's going to be really solid. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. I don't recommend using the heavy attack right away because, like I said, you can't get the debuff until you ignite next, right? So, I mean, you know, I think there's definitely arguments to be made like, yeah, well, you're going to ignite right away, so you can throw it again. But what I like to do is just kind of play normal and kind of combo over to the corner, all right? I want to make sure that, like, not, like, too much power, so I like to, like, bait out their power here. So, as you can see, Winter Soldier has no power. We're going to go in. I'm at 9 charges. Now I'm going to go for the heavy attack. That way, I have an Incinerate debuff on him as I'm hitting him with the Intimidate. Boom, special 2 right into the block. Nice! Then you get a little miss passive there right after for 1 second after, okay? So the Intimidate debuff is now finally gone. We have about 33% left on our Incinerates, right? And we're going to go in, we're going to get the Incinerates on Winter Soldier, we're going to parry, we're going to go for heavy attacks, and we're going to ignite all the way. Bam! Our bat is now ignited, and with the last hit, we ignited and also got the Intimidate, another special 2. Winter Soldier's already down to 30% health, so as you can see, what this is doing for us here, everything you're seeing here, we can do without this synergy, but it's just making life so much easier to go through the fight and just have that control over the AI, right? To have that Intimidate debuff going. So we're going to go one more time here, heavy attack, bam, and we are ignited. There is that Intimidate debuff. We're going for another heavy attack because why the heck not? All right, we're going to wait a second. He got a little aggressive there, and the special 2 is going to end it. So yeah, that was very effective, man. And I just brought my Masacre to rank 3 on the live server. So I definitely have my eye on this synergy. I don't know if it's enough for me to spend the $50 to get that guaranteed 5-star. I think I could just wait it out. Hope to get the 6-star or puller from the feature crystal later. But Winter Soldier, man, he has 550,000 health. And we got through that pretty fast. Let's take a look at like what this would do for like an Alliance War type health pool, right? We're going to go for this Deadpool because you guys know we like to do Deadpool, right? Also, you know, this is, hey man, this is going to be like a nice solid Battlegrounds health pool as well. You will not have the synergy in Battlegrounds, obviously, but just keep in mind that if you have your eye on Masacre, I have to make a full Masacre video, but anyway, this is the kind of stuff you can do. So check this out here, man. We're going to go for one special 2, and it's pretty much going to be like about a guaranteed 80k special 2 every time. This is even with class disadvantage, right? Because you definitely want that Incinerate up while you go for the special 2, but man, he really does have a very solid amount of damage output going for him, man. And this synergy makes it a lot easier to access optimally. So yeah, that's really it for this one. There's not really much more to say. It's just like, hey, he has an Intimidate debuff now. And like I said, I want to make a whole separate Masacre video. Maybe like, is Masacre underrated, or just go right to Ultimate Showcase? I don't know. Like I said, I have him ranked 3 on the live server for real. And I definitely like the character a lot. I think he's really fun. I think he's really unique. And I think this synergy really adds a lot for him. He has some other cool synergies as well, but this is the one that like really boosts him in my opinion, because also, not to mention, you don't really even need to use the Intimidate debuff until you want to use it, right? So you can just, you know, back off, influence the AI to dash back and hold block. If you play those champions like, you know, Hulkling or Masacre, Or Spidey 2099, where you hit block, you understand what I'm talking about there, right? So you already have those skills already. So if you want to do that with him, that's totally fine. But right before you go for the special 2, it's just going to be so much easier if you go for that heavy attack, right? Because A, you're going to place the incinerates on him if you're ignited, and also you're going to make them turtle up a little bit, just make life a little bit easier. So you definitely don't need the debuff, but I mean, it's there. So you might as well use it, man. Now, in my opinion, I feel like this should just be in Masacre's base kit. I think I know he already got a buff. It was a really great buff. He's a really great champion. But I just feel like this is the kind of thing where it's like, hey, you know, this mechanic didn't exist back when he got buffed. We're going to just pop it in there. I think that's going to be a good thing for him. But I understand, you know, from a business standpoint, you know, there's got to be some Masacre super fans out there that might want to, I don't know, go for the champion. So I understand it. Right? But for me, it's like I'm looking at it and it's like, man, if Masacre was buffed today, that would probably just be in his base kit, you know? So it's like, that's unfortunate that mechanic wasn't around back then, you know? But anyway, my dudes, that is it for this little synergy video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future synergy videos just like this coming to you in the future, and I will be seeing you around, man.